everybody, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back with me, Niar Florida from C Class, English Department, State Polytechnic of Jember. Okay, today I want to give some review to my friends' video related to their final project, especially for Booklet. And then I have already watched the 3 videos from my friend. The first is from Dita Indasari Aprilia from C class, and next Dias Monita from A class, and the last is Fahad Abdillah from B class. Actually, I will review the video starting from the opening, the content, the closing, the gesture and the body language, and then something like the pronunciation, and then of course the quality of the video. So for the first, I will starting from the Dita's video. Okay, for the opening in the introduction of Dita's video, she make it good and clear enough. But she only introduced her name, and maybe I think she can state her department of the campus, and it will make the introduction is more clearly. And next for the content, she explained the theory and the steps more clearly with some slides of presentation, and I think it will make the viewers is easy to understand and get the point in the video. Okay, for the gesture and her body language, I think it's good. She stay on the camera and explain the presentation in a clear voice and in a good pronunciation. But I think she's still reading too much on her text. And next for the closing, it's clear enough, but I think she can add some sounds to make the video is more interesting. But it is not a big problem, just for the suggestion only, okay? Okay, let's move to the next video from Dias Monita. In Dias video, she made the introduction very well and really interesting. She introduced her name and also show the identity of her campus also. For the content is same with the previous video from Dita Indah. She explained the presentation clearly in a good voice and also with some text that can make the viewers is easy to understand the point of the presentation. And next, I think the Dias video is really interesting because Dias edit the video by add some the attractive slide presentation, and then she also add back sound that make the video is more interesting. And next for the closing, I think it's same with the previous video from Dita Indah, and I think it is the best video, and maybe she want to be look like a vlogger, and no problem if it's good. Okay, for the last is the video from Fahad Abdillah from B class. In Fahad video, he made the introduction good with introduce his name and also his class. And next for the content, I think he not explain it clearly in a good speech, but with his slide in the presentation, it can help the viewers easy to get the point of the video. And next for the gesture and body language, I think it is not really looks because he add the video of himself at the bottom and in a little size, and it still looks that he is still reading too much on his text. Next for the voice is really clear with so spirit in his speech, but I got some mispronunciation, but it is not a big problem. And for the closing is clear enough, same with the previous video. Okay, I think that's all from me. Thank you and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.